Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our Dishonored Let's Play. Yeah, good to be back, guys. If you're on the website, welcome. If you're on Twitch, we're also streaming on our official website, miragetalks.com. Check it out. We got a lot of great stuff over there. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get back into it.
Ask me for any gear you need.
We got a ton of coins, nice. Alright, that should take care of that. Let's see. I believe when we left off last, we need to regroup with the loyalists.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Alright, sounds good.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Roger that.
Understand now. Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about.
Except us guards. Yeah, I know. We do see someone.
Okay, come on.
Say something? Remind him about curfew?
No, you don't remind him. You chase him down, and you give him a severely deadly beating is what.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
severely deadly beating. Someone help me out!
Got you now. Watch it.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
This is a stealth way you can take. It's pretty cool.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Find the outsider. I'll feed your heart to the house. Stand clear.
Corvo is so overpowered.
this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least.
Four. Three. I think it's 437, right? There we go. So that guy and that guy are cousins, and that guy had killed that guy to preserve this. Family drama. Ha!
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pandysia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
charger and left for the Legion district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the Arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the Arc pylon will fry you.
Those things give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street.
Slit your rickers. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash.
There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of it?
Work smarter. That's hilarious. Ah.
Heard something.
Come on, let's get this guy.
Sharp. All out to each other.
Help me out! Damn, ease your heart to the pound. Get behind you. You're gonna bleed, damn you!
There's actually an achievement here. If you climb all the way to the top, it's like the highest point or whatever. You go all the way up there and then you jump off, it'll give you an achievement. I think it's like right here. Yeah, so if you get up here and then you jump off, it's an achievement. So, but you're gonna want to land in the water, so Otherwise that happens. I don't know why I used blink, but yeah, land in the water.
I don't understand how they managed to get to the bottom of this.
Hey, you with the mask and the hand cannon. Listen, I ain't no devil. I used to let the river cross my mind. They chased me down, and I had to hide myself. You help me, and I'll show you where the pearls are. Split up with me. Look out, damn it! Come on, let's get this guy. Get him! Spin up the alarm! Where are you? Gotcha! You're going down! The man who kills me!
Bin time level 2 is so overpowered. It's crazy.
Somebody give me a hand!
Dude. Actually, I think there's a, is there something? Oh, maybe not.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats. Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
You haven't been thinking again, have you?
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering. So...
What is this?
Well, where are you going? Hello.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Roger that. 294.
I've got you.
Spin time is the best power in the game, to be honest. Oh, that's tough. What a way to go. Imagine a safe just falling through the floor and landing on you. Tough day.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Good boy, Broads. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Turn abilities to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow. I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have plague? Please, sir, I don't want to die.
Hush now, no one's going to die. You are much improved, number 312. The formula I administered to you is working exactly as it should. I cannot let you go yet, because I have not finished with my study. But tomorrow will make all the difference.
Really? I'm not gonna die.
Yes. Tomorrow I will have the guards remove you from this cell. Late morning, perhaps.
But the pain. Can't you give me something for the pain?
I do have many pain remedies, yes, but alas, I cannot give you any. They could interfere with my research. You should thank me. Soon we will have a cure for this terrible disease, thanks to all my hard work and dedication.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
That's crazy. He's keeping her in a cage. Alright, we're gonna go down, we're gonna unlock his lockbox, and then get out of here.
Spread out.
Hello? Dude, bin time is the best, like ever. You know what I forgot? I forgot to turn the lights off on the bridge. Damn. Alright, let's run back, do that real quick, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Should see Samuel coming around now. Samuel? Alright, should be good to go now. What is going on? Definitely got the drawbridges, or the lights. Oh, he's on the other side, that's right.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off. They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen
What is going on here?
the High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
That's so messed up.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion. You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Good morning, Corvo. I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress. And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked them.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Say what you will, the royal physician knows his wines. We must admire Lord Pendleton's composure in the face of his terrible loss.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only by request of the local landowners.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Guards, to the...
Classic.
Gonna find you at some point. Come on. Somebody, please help! Help! Someone get help!
I can't say they didn't have it coming, the filth.
inside?
Never.
Invitation, please.
Last year, Waverly threw party, and we slipped in after the Esther months canceled. Well, it's an ill wind and so forth. Do you know about tonight's
Right this way, sir.
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and we meant to guess. Another of their eccentric fantasies.
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore.
say they didn't have-
I don't understand what's happened to this city.
Ah, Mr. Bunting. You just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
Another party game. It was fun. Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Yes.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this. It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the boils clean up the mess. party's indoors this time.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old. No family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? Scary mask.
This place is so beautiful, dude. Can you imagine living here? Damn.
You? Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it. What mischief are you up to?
Good evening.
What mischief are you up to?
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll
Enjoy,
find that
my
mask funny.
I can't help it.
Evening, sir.
They aren't my
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lovely.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately. You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade? Join the City Watch?
Your house built its fortune in crisis. You can do so again. Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed.
If you
hold on, I need a cigar. You there.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight. And how to say this? Your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear.
There
I'm
you
a man
are.
of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me.
Really? Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Sorry.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress
Lord
died.
Brisby has arrived.
Excuse me.
You saw.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. Excuse me a moment.
Society isn't what it was.
Doing all right there.
There you are. I beg your
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
We're gonna try and get upstairs. There's a lot of good loot up there.
Enjoying yourself?
Don't you think color suits me?
That's such a cool feature. You can sign the guest book as Corvo Ateno. Classic. Basically what that means is Hiram Burrows and Lady Boyle are together and you sign the guest book, and then that means like it basically shows him that you were there and you're coming after him. Classic. Such a great detail to the game.
Huh? Probably rats. Into everything.
Come on, go away, man. Need to get to the other room. Or we could just do this.
do, and it made us an empire. Excuse me a moment.
Yes. Do you? Tell me. You're very clever. Now tell me yours. Unchaperoned? You promise to behave yourself. We'll go to the music room. We have an exquisite What
Oh,
a handsome
popsicle.
group of
How
girls
do you
we
play?
have. I hope this plague
Things
lasts
have become
forever.
so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally. Well, here we are. What shall we do with ourselves? Nothing to say? You are an odd one under that mask.
Okay, now this guy wants to
Well,
play the
this was
piano.
less interesting
That's
than I
great.
thought. Perhaps I'll leave you alone now.
Oh look, somebody spilled some wine.
You seem interesting. I love that mark.
Nothing to see here. I am a menace to this game. And nobody had any idea.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly. Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Alright, let's go talk to Pendleton, and then that'll wrap it up for this little stream. We'll probably be playing some more later tonight.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations, but I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Alright, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and see what they want in the next episode. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. if you're on the website, miragetalks.com, thanks very much. Have a look around. We got some clips coming out later today. And if you're on Twitch, welcome, drop a follow so you can be notified of new streams. But yeah, that being said, thanks very much, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. We'll go see what Martin and Havelock want. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.